Welcome everyone. Today in this session I am going to explain how to implement the ads in Unity and how to build an application in Unity. So here are the subtopics what I am going to explain in accordingly in order. So first of all I am going to give introduction to Unity ads and I am going to install ads package and I am going to create an ad script for which is responsible for implementing ads into the Unity and then how to use the ad script means for suppose in Unity to display the ads in certain parts of the game like when your game is over or when you are going to click a pause button and you want to display an ad or if you are going to another scene or other scene you are going to display an ad for that this is how to use the ad script and we need to for this is the precautions of how the game test how you test ads in the game and finally how you are going to build a game in build settings. So let's get started and no time waste and this is the project of Tetris. So the project was at most to complete and what I the remaining task what I want to do was I want to implement the ads and the second thing was I want to build a game. So um, and the first thing what I want to do is go to the Windows and go to the package manager. So this is a package manager where in Unity. And so in this package manager, there are a lot of packages for regarding various mechanisms. For example, 2D animation. For 2D animation, there is a package for better graphics. There are two packages like HDRP or URP. For Android debugging, there is a package called Android Locket. So there are a lot of for every package there has some unique features that make your experience better, that makes your life easier. So for for there is a for advertisement there is a package called advertisement. It was developed by Unity Technologies. So this is the very basic one and easy one to implement how to implement ads in the game. So let's install this. So for a beginner to implement this advertisements ads, I guess it might be a little bit harder. Why? Because you need to know some syntaxes or some basic methods you need to know to implement this ad system. So my implement so the advertisement was completed. I installed the advertisement app and I'm going to and the second thing what I want to do is I want to create a ad script. So let's go back and I'm going to create a ad script. So I'm creating this. So it was a ads manager. I name it as a ads manager. If you want to create a script, you obviously you can name it as what as you like, but um, uh, it should be simple, right? Open the script, and now I am going to open the ads manager script. So what I want to do is I want to create this. I want to use this script to integrate the ads, to implement the ads, and most of the stuff. So to implement the ads, first thing what we want to do is we want to access a package from the Unity. That means let me say one thing using Unity engine dot advertisements. So recently we have installed a package called advertisements. So that advertisement package is located in Unity engine. So we are going to use that thing. So that's why this is Unity engine dot advertisements. So and then next one is we need to get the strings for so let me show you the company will give you this type of put the type of image and what you want to do is you need to implement ads using this placement IDs. These are called placements IDs. So if you use this placement IDs in the scripts, that particular um, ad will display on your game. So this is the game IDs. This is for App Store and this is for the Play Store. So we are going to build a game in Play Store. So that's why we are going to use this and omit this one. Remove. Uh, don't take this code seriously. and we are going to use this code in the script. And then next one was public string, and I'm going to test a game ID. So for game ID, I am what the game ID is 4130907, and the second thing public string. So I am going to create a Panendra string called Panendra. So nothing will use it. I am going to get that what did we say banner name, banner ad name. So this is called banner, and I'm going to get a placement ID called visual ad. All up. After adding this strings, and what I'm going to do was I want to start the script. I guess it's better to go with start. Try to go with start. Okay. At the start one, I'm going to um, initialize. I'm going to start the process of advertisement. So advertisement bot initialize and string out game ID. So we have got a game ID, right? Get skip it here. And next one was I'm going to test mode. So I'm for that I'm going to keep one more um, test uh, pool called test mode. So I'm going to keep it here. The I will say the importance of test mode later. Keep that thing in mind, and um, I will explain after this script was completed. So first, and I initialized this thing. So after initializing this, we need to create methods like how to display banner ad, how to display interstitial ad, and how to display the rewarded video ad. So first of all, first I'm going want to go to display the interstitial ad. So interstitial. So for this, for if I want to show interstitial ad, before that I want to make sure that that ad was ready or not. So advertisement or is ready interstitial ad, and if this is ready, advertisement can show interstitial ads. So okay, I have showed interstitial ad right now. What I want to do next step was I want to get the interface called iUnity Ads Listener. So this is the interface which we used, which is used in this script to get to display the ads in the game. So why there is a reason for this red mark? So this is an interface. So we need to um, implement the interface. Implement interface. So these are the methods that are present in this interface. So if we implement this interface, these methods which are present in this iUnity as listener will implement here. So go to the right click and click action refactories and go to um, implement the interface. So these are the four methods that form the iUnity as listener. So omit these things. Omit this thing, unity at this sort, unity at this other. We are going to take care of these two things. Okay. Now next one, what I want to say was to display the banner. So to display the banner, you need to check in Unity ads ready, or suppose it is banner ad was ready. So the banner ad was is equal placement ID. We are going to place the banner ad in the game. So advertisement one dot banner. Before that, we want to place a position for the banner. For suppose in a game like this, so in the places of storing a keeping a banner was we can able to keep a banner right here, bottom center and bottom left and bottom right, and the top one we can able to give it as top left and top center and top right. So these are the places where we can able to um, keep the in the banner ad. So what I want to do was, so banner ad I want to set the position of a bottom left. So dot bottom center, sorry, bottom center, and advertisement dot show. We need to show the banner ad. So this is the first thing what I want to this is the how the banner ad is initiated. If the for then the next one was I need to initialize a rewarded video ad. So for I'm initializing video ad, I need to call method like listener. We need to add the listener for of this game object, and then write the method. So go video rewarded video, and then advertisement dot so ordered video ads. So these are the strings what I used here, and what I initialized here, and I'm using it here. So for suppose if I show the rewarded video ads to a user, so he had to see the rewarded video ad for 30 seconds. I guess the user the length was 38 seconds. So there will be some cases that the user can see the 30 seconds completely, or there will be some cases like the user can skip the video, or he can able to or he can able to fail to watch the video. For that, the rewarded he can't able to get the reward, or he can't able to he can get the reward. If you see the 30 seconds, he can get the reward, or if he fails to do, or if he skips to do, he don't get the reward. So to check all these things, we are going to here this method. So what I want to do is I want to check whether this placement ID is equal to um, rewarded video ad. If this placement ID is a rewarded video ad, why? Because this is for only for rewarded video ad. So if show result is equal to result dot finished, I am going to initialize a method called get reward. So the method was not created, but we will create it soon. So that's why there is a red one was the error was I didn't keep double equal to. So else if skip, um, if he skips the one, he don't get the reward. But I am keeping it simply. This will execute if the video was skipped. You can keep however you like. So there is something problem. So little dot and so here I have initialized this get reward one. So quick action and return trace. and generate method ads manager what get reward. So for this, I have get this reward, and for the so in this thing what I want to do is, so I have to restore the scene, right? So for restart the scene, I need your scene management namespace, but there is not there here. Also, why don't in game controller, okay, here he created a game controller script. It has a scene management, and there is a method called um, restart. So I'm going to use this thing there. So what I want to do was find object of type is equal to game controller stop and stop. So this is what I want to do in this get reward one. So the reason why I'm doing like this was to demonstrate you how the rewarded value ad works. So if we skip once, if we skip it, it will. Okay, let's remove this thing. Keep this thing. Test it out yourself. If you remove this thing and build the app and check there, you can't able to. Yeah, we cannot check this rewarded video ad in editor mode in this editor. So build an app and okay, it's running good. And check there. So it's a show result what finished, or if you skip the video. Okay, and okay. The third thing what I want to use go to know is how to use the ad script. So I want to display the ad script for suppose to display the ads for suppose in a game. I want to implement the ad when it is game over, or if I click this pause button the ad should be displayed, or if I want to go back to the menu the ad should be displayed, and like that I want to keep like that. So first of so to get this, to implement ads on particular things. So first of all, I am going to pass button. So for pass button, go to inspector, and here I have already implemented it. So okay, so here there is a method called game controller dot toggle pass. So when we access this script, okay, this is the script. So if we want to implement an interstitial ad when we click the pause button, so there are two ways for initiating the interstitial ad. First thing was find object of type. We are going to get that ads manager script and ads manager script, and we are going to show interstitial ad. This is sort of one of the method. So the another method what I'm going to use it was go to the inspector of the pass button and click on this plus button and add this ads manager right here. And one more thing, I have created already a ads manager script and I initiated right here, and we are going to pass button. So let's keep this thing right here and ads manager, and show it as show interstitial. So I keep this as interstitial when I click the pass button. So for suppose if I am going to, if a game is over, for suppose I lost the game, so so there is a method in the script to display the ad to display the game over. So this is the I coroutine. So what I want to do is um, not game manager, ads manager, and it just show interstitial. So for restart, for suppose if I lost in the game, so if I want to restart the game, I want to I want to load a rewarded video ad. That's so what I want to do is find our ads manager. So this here this ad manager and show rewarded video. So and when I click on the restart button, it shows the rewarded video. And suppose if I click on this button and main menu for here, if I click the main uh, menu option on the game over panel, I will initialize interstitial ad. And suppose if I want to, even though here I want to initialize interstitial ad right here. And voila. So if I want, so next one what I want to do is go to scripts and go to main menu. So for this main menu I have already created an ads manager script. If you don't know how to create an ad manager script, ads manager and add component ads manager script. So for this I have created an ads manager and ads manager script. And um, so you can able to display it here. So let's test it right now. Wait a minute, there is something wrong. I guess there was something somewhere over there. Oh, this is the problem. So we need to show. So yeah, if we are going to show a banner ad, okay, and I'm going to test this. Okay, now so here there's a banner showed into the game, and I play the game. Okay, just remove this one and get into the same play. So if I press pause button and it shows interstitial ad. So if I resume it, go back and suppose if I even if I it's game over, it will be display an ad, and if I click the replay, it shows an ad. Something. I keep this thing here. Yes, we have a little bit problem right here. I guess if I remove these two things. So here is the error. So um, this is why this thing it is really important to keep this type of rewarded video ad control. So if I click the close button anytime, it will reload the scene again. And again, yeah, so for reload, I keep this as restart. So when I keep this restart right here, start is a restart, and again I am loading the same rewarded video. That's why it is going on loop and loop. So I have kept one here, right, is get reward. So for this, for if the show result is failed, I should get this reward. I should get this reward so that I can able to restore this thing. So this is the how the Unity ads should be implemented right there. So be aware of these two things. If the ads was finished, if you see ads was if you see the ad, if the ad was finished, and you can able to get the method here. And if you skip the ad, yeah, you can able to initialize a method here. If you fail to see the ad, you can able to get reward here, initial method here. So like that you can able to implement all three ads into the game. So the next thing what I want to show was how to keep test mode on while testing your game. So before you are going, this is a precaution you should take while testing the ads in the game. So here in this ad manager, you should definitely check the test mode on. Why? Because if you uncheck the test mode, or if you keep the test mode to the false, and that results if you for suppose if you keep the test mode false and build the game and you test the game in your mobile, so it will display the real ads if you do not check the test mode, do not check the test mode, or if the test mode is false. So be careful. If I check this test mode on, you will test the ads in a game, like it will show ad display the ads from which are tested ads from the Unity. So please, it is important to keep the test mode on while testing the ads on your game in your mobile. So you should keep it here, and when it comes to even the game, go to that script also. You can able to keep the test mode right here. So the one more thing was the game ID. Game ID is already sliced right here. Wait a minute. I remove this thing. Okay. Same similar to I need to. So after creating a script, make sure that create a game object and add this add manager script to right here. So and after that, final and foremost thing and was I just checked the test mode in Ads Manager, and final and foremost thing I guess it's about 31 minutes long. Uh, how to build an app. This is the last thing you need to uh, proceed. So what I want to do is go to, so you need to access the project settings here. If you don't have this project settings window, go to edit and go to project settings. Okay, so if you click on this project settings, I guess I guess not, it will definitely display a window like this project settings. So in this project settings, you need to go to player. From player, so you need to enter the details what have been said by the company. So the company game name should be Caden Games.cr, and the product name should be your wish. You can write your name like Tetris or Tetris.cr, whatever it is. You can your wish, and version should be 1.1.0, and default icon. See, for default icon, um, you should take a screenshot of your game, crop it to the sides like it should look like an icon, and uh, import it to here. Import it to here, and after applying a default icon, uh, I guess for go to resolution and presentation. So here the resolution presentation, the orientation should be like if your game is landscape, and go with the landscape left, yeah, as a default one, and if your game is portrait, and go to portrait as a default one. If you are going to auto rotation, so for landscape game, you can choose landscape right and landscape left. That's the or if you are going to portrait, choose portrait and portrait upside down. So since this game is portrait, I want to make this game, you want to he want to make this game like portrait and portrait upside down. That's the two things. So and then splash image. So for this splash image, you need to this is first, let me remove all the things, and then for the draw mode, you should choose the all sequential. And there will be some displaying made with Unity. Just preview that. So this is how the screen will be previewed. And then next, what I have to do was go to sprites, and yeah, you take the logo which was given by the company, which is given by the company, and add this thing to here. So I have add the plus one, and have applied this to here. So if I do like this, see, the logo is displayed on the back of the Unity. So you can do however like you want, if you have free time. And or you can able to change the background color. Or suppose I want to change the background color to like this. And or if I able to choose the preview, so the background color is orange, you can keep like that. And next one, what I want to do, you should do these things mandatory. When it comes to other settings, for the color space should be gamma. And so this is minimum. And the scripted backend should be like IL2 CCP. So there will be two options: mono IL2 CCP. You should choose IL2 CCP. And you should choose minimum API level as 4.4 KitKat. And the next one was, after choosing IL2 CCP, and there was target architecture. So on v7, on v64. Check the two things to right one. That means keep it as tick as right for these two. Check these two options. And then next thing was publishing. So here's the important one. You are going to publish a game. So in order to publish a game, Unity needs a key store. So key store. For let me guide you to create a new key store. You click key store manager. And create a new key store manager in dedicated location. So it will. So I am going to uh, keep this user file in the project what I am using right now. So I am using now project Tetris. So I'm going to project Tetris. And I'm going to I have we have created already a two key stores. So there will be no problem was when creating a third key store. So if I save this thing, let's list this. If I save these things, so I'm going to no create. Now the key store was created, and we need to add the password. Make password as you like. And my alias, my key, password. And the organization should be Caden Games. Sure. So I'm going to add the key. My key created in UCB 12 S. So for this, so user.key store, it's already password is already filled. So when you are going to restart your project, close this project. And open the project again, you don't see this type of passwords um, already filled into the positioning. So you need to fill the passwords again if you are going to restart the project. So the last and foremost thing was release. So to the users for whose Unity version is 2020, before 2020, that means 20, if you are using 2019 version or 2018 version, you might not find this tick option for you when it comes to release. Why? Because before 2020, Unity uses two bundles for minification of the apps. That means reducing the size of the apps. Those two files were ProGod and Gradle. Uh, so after 2020, for suppose this is 2020.3, at 2020, Unity removes the ProGuard, and they are using Gradle as a default one. So uh, the reason when we compare ProGuard and Gradle will minimize the size better than the ProGuard. Both are similar. You can choose anyone, but my recommendation is go with Gradle. Unity 2019. If you are using Unity 2019 or below, use release option as choose release option as Gradle. So for Unity 2020, Unity uses Gradle as a default minification package. So that's why it is simple to it's tick the release button. And the final step was going to build settings. And build the game in the build the game and test it in your mobile. So how is the session? Please please comment in the Caden Games internship WhatsApp group, or if you have any doubts, or if you are encountering new problems, I guess there are some websites on Google, like a Stack Overflow or Unity Answers. You can, or if you can able to express the problem, what are you facing right there. So someone who knows that problem will definitely clarifies you with a solution. Or if you or you can able to post into the WhatsApp Caden Games in that WhatsApp group for so anyone can able to solve that bug, and it might be easier for you. So with pushing it yourself. So how is the session, and and thanks for watching.